What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to
Welcome to
the
the Fantasy
fantasy.
Feud. Today we're talking 2-minute warnings on Jonathan Taylor and the incredible season that he has had thus far. He is proving me wrong about why I said he shouldn't be drafted in the first round. He definitely should have been. But Mason, he's got more on Jonathan Taylor for us today.
Guys, I'm just here to give Jonathan Taylor some love. I don't hear him enough hyped up. He is default running back number 2 right now behind Derrick Henry. I want to throw some fun stats out right now. Jonathan Taylor has the 2 fastest plays in the NFL of 2021. He's top speeds at 22.05 miles per hour and 21.8, I think it was. 2 plays. He's the fastest carrier in the league right now. Um, he is amazing. Secondly, I want to talk about his offensive line. They're ranked 16th, and that's week 10. Week 9, they were ranked 23rd. He is doing a lot of the work himself. He's fast. He's powerful. He gets the job done. I love this guy. I don't know why more teams are not hyping him up right now. But let's just go ahead and get into some of his averages. Uh, he's averaging 91 rushing yards a game. Paul gave me a fun fact. He's rushing 120 yards per game in the last 4 games.
Yep.
I believe it was. He's killing it right now, guys. He's got 821 yards for the season, 8 total touchdowns. He's not lacking in the receiving game, almost 300 yards. He's got a touchdown there. Ranked number 2 behind Derrick Henry, but he's above Austin Eckler, Najee Harris, Alvin Kamara, Cordell Patterson, Christian McCaffrey. If you guys would have started this season and been like, oh, I'm going to draft Jonathan Taylor as my number 1 or number 2 pick, most people would have been like, that's crazy. But here we are heading into week 10, and Jonathan Taylor is looking to be the best running back in the NFL this year. Give you guys a question. Can he eclipse 2,000 yards? He gets to play Jacksonville. What?
Can I ask you something? Can you read that list to me again of the other players that were with him?
Yeah. He's got Austin Eckler, Najee Harris, Alvin Patterson, Christian McCaffrey, DeAndre Swift, Joe Mixon, Zeke Elliott, Nick Chubb, Aaron Jones.
So I just want to point out that maybe 1 or 2 of those players that you even just listed or spoke about have to share a backfield. And he has to share one with Nyheim Hines. So he's still putting up these type of numbers and doing this work, I guess, with maybe 10 to 12 touches taken away a game from him.
Well, to
so
build
almost
off that,
imagine that you can get more out of him at this point with Nyheim Hines not even in the lineup. That's not how their offense runs. Nyheim Hines has been there for 4 or 5 years now. He's been that change of pace guy. So, I mean, just imagine what he could be doing if he's getting the full workload like a lot of those guys you just spoke about, like Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Najee Harris. Like, it's absolutely crazy what he's doing.
His snap percentage is 59% right. But yeah, so like you said, Paul, he's sharing that backfield, a 60-40 split. That's crazy that he's putting up these numbers. Can he put up 2,000 yards? I don't know. That'd be crazy.
I'm going to say he can. I'm saying he can. He's playing Houston once, Jacksonville twice. Those games alone are going to be 600 yards. And then you got he is playing Tampa Bay, who's obviously very good against the rush, and then the Bills also very good against the rush. New England, they've been pretty good this year, but then he also has a couple of other favorable matchups with Arizona and Las Vegas. So I think personally he can do it if they decide to give him more snaps than Nyheim Hines, but I think the 60-40 split's been working for them recently, and they're actually the Indianapolis Colts, one of those teams that can actually break out and finish this year very strong and maybe make a playoff push, in my opinion.
Dude, he only averages 15 attempts a game.
I know.
Like, that's crazy right now, man.
Yeah.
He's off of that production, if that shoots up to 2025, I think they're doing it because he had a heavy load his college career. He ran the crap out of the ball. I think they want to preserve him. I think they want to make sure this guy can last for the next 5+ years. So that's probably why this is happening. But
I could be entirely wrong about this, and I might look like a fool saying it, but I feel like Jonathan Taylor left Wisconsin holding almost all the rushing records there, even over guys like James White, Melvin Gordon. I mean, there was so many good running backs there, but I do believe Jonathan Taylor left, possibly being the leading rusher.
I don't know how true that is, but I do think it is true because he was absolutely
That's what I just said. I could
there.
be looking like a fool right now.
One thing's for sure, he was extremely dominant when he was there. So, I mean, you're not wrong in that aspect. But that's all the time we're going to have about some Jonathan Taylor love. We haven't been seeing the love being spread about him very recently, so we decided we'd do it ourselves. Everyone's all hyped up about this OBJ stuff, but we're all hyped up about Jonathan Taylor, JT.
Let's go.
If you guys liked the video today, leave a like, comment down below what you think about JT, if he can eclipse 2,000 yards, and subscribe to the channel like Paul is saying over there. He's trying to talk over me and say to subscribe to the channel. Don't click that one. Click the one that's right above the description down there. That's the one that actually works if you want to listen to more videos that we have out there. We try to post every single day besides Sundays. But with that being said, I'm going to give things over to Mason, and he's going to get us out of here.
Fantasy Few out, baby. Let's go.